Happy New Year, everyone. Today's story comes from Walt Disney Comics and Stories, number 64, published in December 1946, and it's called Donald Tames His Temper. Have you made a New Year's resolution, Donald? Nah. Why, Donald? Everyone should make a resolution. Why? Because it builds willpower. You need more willpower. Your mind changes its tune every 5 minutes. Oh, sure, Daisy. I've got a head like a jukebox. You should resolve to correct your worst faults. What do you mean, my worst faults? I haven't any faults, woman. You have a mess of faults, and flying off the handle is your worst fault. So I get mad easily. Why, you wild-eyed wildcat. I'm a wildcat, am I? Take that and that. How dare you suggest that I lose my temper? Daisy's right. I do lose my temper too easily. I'll have to do something about it. I'll make a resolution right now to hold my temper no matter what happens. This snowman looks just like Uncle Donald, even to the frown. Well, he'll butcher us if he sees it. Run for your lives, he's coming now. Why didn't we make the snowman look like Ivan the Terrible? Anybody but Uncle Donald. Whack! Well, a perfect statue of me even flatters me a little. I must praise the boys for their fine sculpting. Huh? Did you see what I saw? Or what I seen? I did, but we couldn't have seen what we saw. Pinch me, it's all a dream. I'll print my resolution in big letters and frame it. Well, it looks safe to start playing again. Let's have a snow fight. Yeah, with no rules. Rockets away, thud. Resolved that I'll never get mad again. Donald Duck. Crash. Dive in your foxholes. Hide your hides. Pull in your tail feathers. Goodness gracious goodness. You merry little dears are playing a bit rough, don't you think? Huh? What do you make of it, gentlemen? I can't even guess. Uncle Donald must be bewitched. As long as he's been so sweet, let's ask if we can play in the attic. He never lets us do that before. There's something up there he's afraid we'll see. Uncle Donald, may we go play in the attic? What of all the gosh, I almost flew off the handle. I've got to watch my temper. Why, certainly, boys, you may play in the attic. Be careful that you don't fall on the stairs and hurt your little selves. In the attic, let's open the trunk and see what's inside. It says Donald Duck, very private. It's full of love letters from Daisy. Wow, what a find. Let's read 'em. Listen to this one, guys. Dearest Ducky Wucky, how is my big Umpty Wumpty Sweetums pie today? Sticking their noses in my private papers. I'll put those kids in chains. Uh-oh, here I go again. Got to be careful or I'll break my resolution. Boys, I wonder if you wouldn't rather go down to the kitchen and make yourself some taffy. He never let us make taffy before. Something screwy about this. There will be a catch in it somewhere. Bless your little hearts. Why is Uncle Donald being so sweet? Hey, look at this. Maybe this is why. Resolved that I'll never get mad again, Donald Duck. It must be his New Year's resolution. He sure picked a hard one. What a break for us. Now we can do the things we've always wanted to do. Yippee! No fear of being spanked. The sky is the limit. Shall we make the taffy in this kettle? Here's a bigger one. Wow, it's going to take a lot of sugar to fill this kettle. What do we care? Uncle Donald's got 40 pounds of it hidden in the garage. Look out, the taffy's boiling over on the floor. Let it boil. Uncle Donald won't get mad. And I won't get mad. I won't. I get the first plate of taffy over my dead body. I get first plate or you guys get this spoon over your heads. Crack, spat, bam, pow, splat, clatter. Tut, tut, boys. How would you like a quarter to go to the movies? Phooey, you said we could make taffy. And we are going to. One side. We're going to the parlor to pull our taffy. Please, boys, go outside. You'll get taffy all over everything. Why don't you go outside and stop pestering us? We're having fun. Scram. They don't respect me anymore. I'm harmless now, and they know it. I'll forget my troubles by working on my stamp collection. There's $267.68 worth of rare stamps here. What a treasure. The taffy is cooling too slowly. I'll turn the fan on and chill it like lightning. Whoosh! My stamps! Somewhat later, I can't let little troubles like this bother me. If I'm going to develop my willpower, I gotta hold my temper no matter what happens. The kids have turned off the fan. I'll spread my stamps again and see what I've salvaged. Come back with that kettle. We want another plate of taffy. Phooey on the hoggish hogs. I'm taking the whole works. I said stop. Splock. My stamps. But I won't get mad. I won't. You spoil our taffy, Dewey. We'll get even with you. You'll not take me without a fight. Donald cleans up and comes out of his room feeling fine again. Nothing better than a clean outfit to renew a man's resolutions. I must tell Daisy how well I'm holding my temper. Zow splat! This is all I can take. I'll have to do something about those kids or I'll explode. I'll ask Daisy's advice. Hello, Daisy. This is Donald. I made a resolution to hold my temper, and now the kids are running wild. What'll I do? Why, spank them, of course. Be firm with them, but don't show anger. Glory be. Then it's okay to wail the blazes out of them if I do it with a smile. Yoo-hoo, boys. Come out and have a pleasant chat with old Uncle Donald. Where did those little scoundrels go? Ah, there you are. Bend over, boys, and grit your teeth. This is going to hurt you much worse than it does me. But you can't spank us, Uncle Donald. Why? Because we, too, have made a resolution. Resolved that we'll be good boys from now on. Why spank us to make us good when we already turned good? Ta-ta, ta-ta. You can't do this to me. You can't rob me of my vengeance. That is too much. Uncle Donald, you're mad. Remember your resolution. I remember it only too well. That's what I'm mad about. All quiet on Oak Street except Uncle Donald's house, which is as usual. So Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to 2025.